You know everything's gonna be a breeze when you yes, please. Would you both set doubt and as good as your dad?
Are you trying to sing a song?
Things you never wear.
I don't even remember the theme song.
Because everything is not what it seems. That was our most chaotic intro. Because yes, I'm already recording. Welcome to another episode of Ween Watch. This is number 4. We've covered such classics as... What was the first one we did?
Moody Bloody and the Not So
Judy
Bummer.
Moody and the Not So Bummer Summer. So the kids I work with today, they were doing silent reading. And I went up to one of them and they were reading a Judy Moody book. And I had like war flashbacks.
Good taste. Get that Diary of a Wimpy Kid out of here. Judy Moody for life.
Everybody, there's a new thing. I think it's by the same guy who does Captain Underpants. I think it's like Dog Man. And they're like, yo, Dog Man! Everyone loves
My
Dog
aunt
Man.
had some Dog Man.
Dog Man.
She's a school teacher.
Like,
so.
literally everyone reads Dog Man. I'm like, what the fuck? Dog Man. Dog Man.
I just remember one of the cats at my aunt's place just scratching out a book, and it's like, what is that? Dog Man?
Speaking of dogs, we were really close to watching That Darn Cat today. One day we will. It'll be like the elusive thing we never actually watch for Ween Watch. But instead we're giving you a sick-ass commentary track for Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. We were on Disney Plus, just browsing through, and we were looking at the episode names and descriptions for Wizards of Waverly Place, and Pierre told me that it was the greatest anime of all time. So yeah, we're watching this. If you would like to join us, it's on Disney Plus, and we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So if you start on time, like you should have, you can see the night sky as we slowly pan down to what looks like a CGI building.
Oh! Magic!
That's slick as hell.
Whoa!
Yeah, I would call that sleek. I've been trying to say, sleek is really cool. I feel like people should use it more as, like, instead of, like, cool or awesome, just say it's sleek.
Maybe it's just because I, like... Why is the captions not on? What the fuck? I don't know, Cat. What's going on? What's going on here?
London's trying to turn on the captions without
I did it!
pausing the movie, I guess.
Yeah. She's being eaten by a bag.
Oh, I remember this opening.
I don't.
Oh.
I've seen this.
This opening's a lot like the third Harry Potter movie's opening.
Ah!
Look at that!
CG legs!
Look at that enemy from The Evil Within.
It's really funny because, like, I know what, like, Max looks like. I can't remember his name in real life. And I know what Selena Gomez looks like, but I can't remember, like, what David Henry looks like in real life. So in my mind, he just looks like that still. He looks like he's, like, 19 or whatever.
He's looked like that since he was, like, 12, and he's going to look like that for the next 50 years.
Looking at the other two, I'm just like, they look so young! Look, it's the best character in any Disney show. Max's dad. It's just Max's dad.
He's only Max's dad, not like Alex or I already forgot the brother's name. It's Justin. Okay. I would say Tristan, but it's like that's Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, he kind of looked.
He looked like he would be a live action Tristan. The special effects in this are, like, amazing, by the way. Also, he kind of looks like the Joker. The guy who plays Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. Like, if Joaquin Phoenix was 14, that's what they would look like.
Instead of having him play Max, they should have just had Joaquin Phoenix play Max. Okay. They're gonna be volcanoes?
Best character, Harper.
Brooklyn. One thing from my memory of the show, even like when I was younger growing up with this, I felt like Alex was a little too antagonistic to her mother in this. Most of the time in the show,
Alex's character is the worst.
I mean, she's pretty bad to her siblings and her parents, but like not this bad. Like she gets really rough in this. Like,
yeah, this movie is definitely a flashpoint. The dad in this is the best.
Yeah. Because he owns a subway station.
He makes sandwiches.
In a subway station.
And, like, the theme is great because there's sub sandwiches, but then it's, like, themed around the New York subway. Like, he has, like, a subway cart, like an old-timey subway cart.
Spoiler for the end of the show. Max becoming...
No, don't.
Max...
No! Yes, so that's what I was talking about. It's like a Harry Potter 3 with the night bus, but just like the night subway.
Oh no!
Yeah, but like Alex, she's a lot like Tori from Victorious, where like they're the main character of the show, but I wouldn't call them a protagonist. They're more of an antagonist, like 90% of the time. And everyone just needs to deal with
That's
it.
what's so good about Victorious, though. Everyone's an antagonist.
I don't believe...
It's kind of like Battle City.
No, it's not.
I'm just fucking... It would be better if it was, though.
Like, Trina, that's a real
was
hero.
Just the worst.
Robbie? Good. Wait.
Robbie's a good guy.
Yeah,
Rex is an antagonist. That's what's cool. He's a protagonist and his puppet's an antagonist. I wish Harper had a puppet.
I think Harper's already great. I feel like adding a puppet, like, I feel like you only give a character a puppet if they have, like, nothing else going on.
Whoa.
Like, I think this movie looks pretty good for, like, a Disney Channel original movie. Like, even, like, this... Some of these effects look kind of wonky.
Some of these effects look pretty rough.
But, like, when I compare it to other Disney Channel movies at the time, I feel like this was given a lot more to work with.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those moments where it's like, I'm pretty sure early on in the series, they explain that they have like a spell that can pause time as long as you're standing on like one leg or something. And it's like, just stand on one leg.
I like his wand, that like epic wand, because it just kind of looks like a fancy like toothbrush. Like the hilt of it looks like it would be like...
I like that it looks like it has a safety strap. It's like a Wii remote.
Thinking about the end of the series is so funny to me.
I don't think, like, it's funny, but it's not, like, laugh out loud funny to me. Then again, maybe I just don't remember enough of like how this all ends.
Well, like I said, spoiler for a 8-year-old.
You can't do that, London.
Yes, I can. I can do whatever I want.
Wait, so you gotta remove the part where I talked about Lost in the last commentary.
Yes,
track.
because that was out of nowhere. I'm saying we're about to talk about spoilers. You know what? You're right.
That.
I won't talk about spoilers for Wizards of Waverly Place.
Some people don't know. I don't know. Some people, this movie is their first Wizards of Waverly Place experience.
What are you doing? They need to watch season 1 and 2 first.
No, this is the beginning.
One of these days, I'm gonna be the full wizard.
See what they did right there? That's pretty sleek. That's a pretty sleek way of giving exposition. Like these two just having like a normal conversation, and they're explaining like a major plot thing. And you just got some stuff. It fell when you were taking a bite. London's eating a wrap while we're watching this movie. You know what else is a wrap?
This episode of Ween Watch. Thanks for watching. We have 10 minutes into the movie.
We only do commentary for the first 15 minutes of a movie. That looked pretty bad. That looked just as bad in reverse. Yo, they might as well call Alex's mom the Mage Slayer, am I right? I got him.
Like the one where I make a bunch of goats? You know that spell? The goat one?
You see Justin's cool jacket? He looks like...
Justin honestly had some good fits in this show.
He looks like Han Solo from Solo.
It's really weird because Justin was looked to be like the nerd of the three, and then he had the sickest fits sometimes. Not always.
I feel like it's just one of the things, like, as the show went on and he became more popular of a character, they were like, what if we just made him cooler?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of shows do that.
Slick up his hair. Yeah, so cool. He has a sticky note to himself about not forgetting his sticky notes. I don't know why, but I thought that was going to be a bowling ball. Me. Yeah, just put it right on top under one piece of stuff.
He looks angry as hell.
Justin's like, I will destroy you, father.
Justin's kind of like the Kylo Ren of Wizards of Waverly Place.
David Henry should have played Kylo.
I feel like he could have pulled it off.
What's David Henry been up to? I miss him.
I feel like he was in a lot of like Disney Channel and like even like Nickelodeon things. I think he appeared in like every now and then. Fun fact, that's called an airplane. People use it to travel vast distances via the airways.
So he was 20 in this movie.
That's not too bad for, like, he's probably playing when he's supposed to be, like, 17.
Yeah.
Yo, he should have played Ichigo in a live-action Bleach movie. Like, if Netflix made a live-action Bleach, which they kind of did, in a way, get wrecked.
Oh, he's, like, barely doing anything.
He probably made a lot of money off of this. I feel like this is, like, one of those Disney Channel franchises that's, like, stupid big.
What is this? There's 2 movies that are filming now, apparently, that he's in. So that's good. The Return of David Henry.
Is that the name of the movie?
No. Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie.
A producer's like, hey, I want to make a movie about David Henry. It's going to be called The Return of David Henry. It's going to be about him getting back in the show business by making a movie about him getting back in the show business.
It'll be really like meta. Some kind of meta kind of documentary, but we're also going to have everyone else played by a monkey. To prove that show business is just a lot of monkeying around.
I feel like you're overcomplicating it. I feel like everyone needs to be played by David Henry.
Oh, there we go.
The third Troll Wars.
I like the random... Troll Wars. I like the random... Oh, he's hot!
He's putting on his war paint. He's about to start the 4th Troll War.
We kept on!
I love it when the Disney Channel original movie starts playing the song. He's just destroying everyone.
He jumps through and kicks Alex in the head.
Like, I feel like everyone's, like, personalities in this movie is, like, toned to, like, 11 from, like, compared to the show.
I think it's mostly just because, like, obviously they need to be that way to have the, like, inciting incident really happen within, like, a good amount of time. Because I feel like it's going to happen, I think it happens in the next, like, 10 minutes.
Like, I also feel like it's, like, in a weird way for, like, people that, like, they're expecting people who have never watched the series to, like, watch this movie, maybe? So, like, people will know what the characters are about. They
watch it, and then they go to the show, and I'm like, oh, they're not all just massive dicks to each other.
But just, like...
Actually, I feel like Max is just himself.
Max is just, like... I feel like they upped how weird he is. I don't remember being, like,
he's pretty... No,
he's pretty weird, I guess.
That's kind of his only character.
Justin
I feel
feels like he's, like, 10 times more prideful and just, like, competitive than before.
There's always a chance that we just don't remember the show that well, but...
So sad Selena Gomez is dead.
Why would you say that?
You heard it here, folks. The day this goes up is the day Selena Gomez dies.
Stop saying that.
This is gonna be a cursed video from now on.
I was checking. She's fine.
Not for long.
Why are you saying we're going to be on a list or something?
The list of people who...
Oh yeah, this guy and his parent.
I'm now starting to quickly remember the plot of this movie. Specifically this guy and his parent.
I remember there's a lot of special effects later that I'm expecting to look terrible.
Yeah, when, like, they get the Infinity Gem or something.
That was kind of mean, Justin.
Justin looks like one of the dudes who would be at, like, the university that I went to.
You don't know how to make your own fun. Max walks up, punches him in the face.
Why does Justin look so angry all the time? Like, I get Max, but, like, Justin looks like he's about to kill this guy.
He's like,
There's
My
like a
butthole
bunch
is
of
incredibly powerful. He's like so obvious. His hands glowing.
I think I now realize why I like this show so much, because it's just people with like really powerful abilities just messing around with them.
It's like a girl who left her time.
I just love seeing people like superpowered beings just like mess around with their powers for like the most mundane nonsense.
Max is just being an asshole. Powerful. You're a wizard, aren't you?
Oh no, stereotypical cop is coming with his nightstick.
Hey.
Did they say where this takes place? Like the Caribbean or something?
Something? I can't remember.
This takes place in the Pirates of the Caribbean world from Kingdom Hearts 3. Man, why does Justin gotta look so righteous in this movie?
Hidden sounds.
Got him.
This character kind of reminds me of our dear friend Julia. Because they have a bird.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the top hat. I just want to see Justin more, because he's looked so angry before.
He's got a fedora. What? LaPierre, the Stone of Dreams. It can do anything. You know, like stop time as long as you're on one foot. I feel like wizards can just do anything.
It's like, they shouldn't time travel and like warping reality being a thing.
Now his dad's pissed, and Justin's just like, whoa. Look at his birds in the back. Why is his eye like that? Like, do you think the sun was directly in his eye when he was filming?
No, I think he's just kind of tired.
He's just really high. David Henry showed up fucking blazed every day when he was, hey, Max Alex! He actually thought he was a wizard.
My favorite thing about like these like Disney Channel movies based on like TV shows is when you like see it's like, oh, they're using the expensive camera for this.
I'm David Henry! She just said Messon, so she should have been like, Lesson. He just goes out to sea and never returns. That was sick, bro! That's so fucking dumbass hoe.
What if you just like say like, can you please calm down, Alex? That's your brother, and I feel like you should be encouraging him learning a new talent.
He's just like, Alex, why are you such a bitch?
Or that.
Those people all start just like, we hate you! Don't say, like, sorry or anything.
That really felt like a victorious, like, Tory line.
Man, these fucking late 2000 fits are a choice. I like how much this guy talks with his hands.
That guy kind of has Kylo Ren's hair.
I also don't like the mother in this movie because I really don't like parents that are like this. I'm just like, just let your kid do what they fucking want.
You know, I might veto you right there because I think children should have, like, a really rigid, structured, like growing up sphere. I feel like, I feel like the audio is. Oh
no! What? Is your audio freaking out?
Yeah.
What did you do last time? Unplugged it and plugged it back in?
Yeah, I don't want to stop the movie though. No, I got the solution. Pay no mind, listener.
Pay no mind to the man behind the mirror.
Watch them drink their plain water.
That food does not look very appetizing. Man, that belt. Is your...
Yeah, it's fine. I was just about to say, look at his hair like gelled up like that.
Yeah, it's been like that the entire movie so far.
I guess I didn't like notice.
I said, look at his hair slicked up early. You just don't listen to like half of
it. I heard it slicked up, but I didn't realize that it was actually slicked up. I thought you were
he's got like a fucking
I thought it was
sort of
metaphorically slicked up. Much like my hair.
Yeah, Max's. And I'm going to ask them to unadopt you.
Because he was adopted.
Got him.
It looks like, what is it? It's corn dogs? Is it a big platter of corn dogs?
Go to this huge fancy hotel on an island. Yeah!
I mean, corn dogs are cool.
Look at this banquet. We got like 72 corn dogs.
Yo.
Holy! Whoa! Whoa! Oh.
I forgot how savage this one was.
I might fucking do what she's about to do.
Yo, that was... It's like...
Whoa!
I think we might have just saw, like, the world's fastest Agni Kai match. Like, that was, like, when the Fire Lord, like, messed up Zuko's face.
Oh! I thought she was gonna be like, so you know where the fucking hot little boys are.
Well, that's pretty much what she was getting at.
I like how Teresa, without, what is their dad's name?
Jerry? Wait.
No, it's not Jerry.
I feel like it's a short name like Bob.
No, that's the dad from Good Luck Charlie.
Well, you can't look it up. We gotta wait until they say it in the movie. You can't cheat. It's Jerry. It just said in the subtitles, Jerry.
There are a bunch of those flowers just in that bush. Why did he make another one?
As we've seen earlier in the movie, if you have magical powers, you're just predispositioned to be kind of a dick. Where you'll just like kind of just use your powers whenever you feel like it.
Wow.
When you're describing how Dio's powers work.
Hey guys, it's me, Max. What do you think is a better movie? This or Back to the Future? Because they have similar...
I think this is like exponentially better than Back to the Future. I've only seen Back to the Future like in its entirety once, but like I don't think it's that good.
But Back to the Future 2 is your jam because there's a
I haven't
hoverboard.
seen
Flying
like bits of 2. I've actually seen like 1 and 3. It's like
3 is lit, it's got a train.
There's a train in it? They make a time train.
He just has forbidden spells in his back pocket.
Look at how wide Max's mouth is.
It's pretty, like, normal size.
Why does he look like that?
Hey, Mom! I should go up to a random woman and she go, "It's me! Did you do this?"
I really like that in like things where it's like someone forgets something or they're trying to get someone's attention, because like they're like no longer being remembered, and then like a character just immediately goes to like extreme physical contact, and it becomes uncomfortable for everyone involved.
Security! A little boy just wanted a hug. It's my specialty. Do you remember when I was being a dick to that fucking magician?
I'm really good at making things float. Yo, you think Lena's Ocean Grill got like a massive boost in like customers because of this movie? Yeah. That's a Kylo Ren. He should have played Kylo Ren.
He should have played the Joker.
Yo, what if he played Snoke? That'd be sick.
He was 70 feet tall.
Why can we make a better movie in like 3 seconds?
Muchos gracias. Why would you make the plate bigger instead of just doubling the...
Why would you be ordering food in the first place? So, do you think that their parents have regressed, like, mentally to, like, the point before they got married? Or do you think they, like, they're the same age mentally as they have new, like, memories?
Yeah, no, I think what I like about this movie is, like, it implies that the parents, as people without meeting each other, were kind of the worst.
That's what I'm wondering. Is this, like, before them meeting each other? Or
no, it's just if they had never met.
They would just continue down the same path.
This is the same path.
He would always...
Oh, no! That looks pretty rough. Sharon, people are like, yeah!
She's right there. She can see it too.
Ugly, egotistical bitch of a wizard. Does nobody see that?
Like, I'm just gonna assume that there's kind of like some weird magic glamour feel that just makes it so it's like normal people just like can't really make out what's happening or something, or they see like a false body there drumming. Did I have a 10th birthday?
Am I 9? Why would he make a bigger portion if he wasn't going to eat?
Because he's the worst. Wizards are the worst. So I think about this a lot. In like kind of like magical situations like this, where it's like you have like a hidden society of like magic people, you clearly saw that he can essentially just make more food.
Yeah.
Yet wizards are actively not solving world hunger.
Yeah. Or stopping
they're the
war.
worst.
They could also just go up to like the world leaders and be like, "You will get along."
That's the plot of the second Fantastic Beasts movie.
Is it really?
Yeah. The plot of Fantastic Beasts like 2 is crazy because it's just like Johnny Depp or whatever is just like, we gotta stop World War II we gotta stop the Holocaust because he saw the future and saw how rough it gets, and he's like, we gotta do something about it. That's a major plot line.
I gotta watch Fantastic Beasts too.
I'm really.
So it has nothing to do with the Fantastic Beasts.
They're still there and like they're important, but like essentially becomes the Dumbledore and Griswold show. I just realized they need to get to making a third one of those. It's been like a while now.
It's being made. There's 5.
Wait, there's supposed to be 5?
There's 5.
I don't feel like there's enough story there for 5. I feel like there's enough for 3.
Well, they're doing 5.
Wow, they're going to really stretch. I don't think you could stretch. Like, its plot's cool, but it's not 5 movies cool. It's not like this. This could stretch on for 5 movies.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry! Jerry's like, why is this fucking little kid following me?
Tell me they're not a villain.
Pierre. Am I a villain?
You might be.
Got him.
I mean, like, you're... Like, to be a hero, you need to take a shower daily. Like, if you are able to take a shower, like, I guess if you're in the middle of nowhere and there's no water, then fine. But even then, like, you can, like, kind of bathe in, like, sand, in dust. That's what chinchillas do.
Habla inglés.
I really wish they had the same haircut, Justin and Alex. Like, I think Alex would look way cooler if she had Justin's hair. Like, it was all gelled up.
And they were wearing matching outfits.
Yeah.
Or they were all wearing that guy's outfit. And they all had matching birds. They find out that Justin actually wants to get the stone so he can go, I wish Alex died a horrible, painful
I
death.
wouldn't just say I wish Alex was never born.
Because he wants her to die a horrible, painful death.
CG plans go shrink. It's a really tiny backpack. It's not that tiny. It looked way tinier. His pants look weird.
They might be pajama pants.
CG plans. Why do they need to make the brush go away? They could just...
They just
That's
go
not
through
law.
it.
They
Unless
could've
it's like a
walked around
magic pathway.
Yo, that looks like Hawaii.
I want a bigger hat.
I thought you were going to see bigger feet.
I want bigger feet so I can walk across the Atlantic Ocean in 3 steps. I want my head to be massive.
Wait a minute. Your bigger feet wouldn't allow you to do that.
Unless they
You need
were
like longer legs.
Unless they were really big feet. Really big. Really big.
You just need to ask for like really long legs.
Yeah, but you would need bigger feet to support those long legs.
Yeah, I think there's a Spider-Man villain that their whole thing is they just have really long legs.
They just have really big hands. Fingers.
They just have big fingers.
They call me Big Fingers.
Got him.
Got him. Agreed.
That's like me watching this movie right now. I'm enjoying the movie so far, though.
Oh, sure?
Yeah, I think this might be the best movie we've watched so far. You know, we watched Tangled, and Tangled is pretty good. I think I like this more than Tangled, but I really like Disney Channel original movies.
Like Avalon High.
Avalon High is okay. I feel like I like Disney Channel original movies that are based on existing like shows.
Like the Cory in the House movie.
I wish.
It's called Life is Rough.
Those aren't the same thing.
They're pretty similar. They both have.
And you can't say that.
They both have chefs, maybe.
Have you seen Life is Rough?
You haven't seen it?
No.
It's awful.
I've seen it like 40 times.
It's the worst.
It's pretty good. Hey, to anyone listening to this video, go type in the comments what your favorite thing about Life is Rough. That's a weird
She's gonna watch him die. She's watching him die.
Alex is the villain.
Mountains.
Yo, he's about to die. It's hard to, like, side with Alex in this movie, because, like, her mom was being a bitch, but she's like,
I feel like your mom was just being honest. Like, you think that you're such a joy to be around. That line is still just like, it's still like just hitting me of how just like strong that line was. It's like in a Disney Channel movie.
I'm surprised Alex just didn't shatter into 1,000 pieces. He is a weird little kid. Look, it's Jerry. It's Jerry from Wizards of Waverly Place. Wait, that means the Subway shop. There's no sandwiches in all of New York. There's no sandwiches.
I'm pretty sure she's in a line in the movie, but I would. They just turned that lady into a dog.
Couldn't he just turn her back?
I feel like he's laying it on too heavily. I try to look in the background, see if that like server is still a dog.
Yeah, where's the dog? Well, okay. Pretty hot. Pretty hot, Jerry. That's true. Any woman that has a personality, do not talk to them. Women, evil. Don't leave the dog like that, Max. Max! No!
That's her life now.
Life is rough.
Do you think that probably won't be undone by the end? It's just probably just her life now. She's just like, I'm a dog.
What happened to fucking Magician and Parrot? Why are they not with these two right now?
They're just kind of hanging back.
Yo, did you see that swipe transition?
Yeah, they
There
are.
they are. "50 years in feathers." It's the perfect plan. Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. The movie. Wait, hold on. Wait just a fucking minute.
So do you think that guy is actually Justin from the future? That bird is Alex?
Yep, that's gotta be it.
Like, I've already seen this movie, but that's just what I'm guessing.
Wow, that guy who plays Archie, I forgot. I was wondering where I knew him from. He's the teacher in Avalon High.
You mean the guy with the parrot?
Yeah.
People.
And he's the villain in Teen Beach Movie. You know what? Actually, this rock thing didn't look as bad as I was expecting. I was like remembering that, and I'm like, that's gonna look rough.
There's
Like,
like
that
one
was fine.
particular thing in the end that I feel like looked really bad that I just like always remember. So I'm like really excited to see it come up in like 30-ish minutes. For a second, I thought he was going to just push him off the side.
Oh, okay, that doesn't look great.
Looks like Knack.
It does kind of look like Knack.
Knack actually looks better than that.
Well, yeah, because Knack came out in 2014
That came out like
or whatever.
7 years later.
Got him.
Couldn't wizards just like teleport across?
I think full power, but remember, they don't. None of them are full powered until they win the Wizard Cup. Or
But
whatever.
they're still. I don't like the power scaling in Wizards of Waverly Place because I can never tell how like capable they actually are. I
The
guess
water down there looks terrible.
that looks great.
That water looks awful. This is kind of like Spy Kids 2. Island of Lost Drimes.
These two are kind of like Anakin and Obi-Wan.
You were my brother, Justin!
Like Alex is like Anakin because there's like natural talent, they're just going for it. And then Justin's just like Obi-Wan and just like trying their hardest, like they're pretty like average and mediocre, but through like hard work and dedication, they're getting their way to the top.
And Max is Ahsoka Tano.
Because
he's not a Jedi anymore.
Because they make sandwiches at the substation.
That's what the Ahsoka book's about, actually.
She opens up a Subway
on Dantooine. On Korriban.
On Droman Kaz. That's a pool.
On Polis Massa.
Everyone, type in your favorite obscure Star Wars location in the comments.
She makes Subway sandwiches on Renvar.
I think Droman Kaz is just like the best pool I can do.
Where was that?
That's a Sith world. It's the Sith capital in the Old Republic MMO.
Oh, what's the place they go to in the finale? What's the place they go to in the finale of KOTOR 2?
That's I got Malachor 5.
Malachor 5. Yeah, she opens a Subway shop on Malachor 5.
Yeah, in the rubble that is Malachor. Remember when they used a mass shadow generator at Malachor 5 to rip people's souls apart or something?
Namaste, baby. CJ. Fancy stretch. That's like something you would say.
It's New York shirt.
New York.
From New York? It's like, if I didn't have magic powers, I would open a Subway store.
He doesn't remember where he was born. He doesn't remember where... Where you going, baby? It's me, I'm 14, I'm ready to fuck. The boat's on fire. The boat explodes. New York.
What are you saying?
New York.
Oh wait, that's a song from the Crisis 2 trailer.
Do they go to New York in Crisis 2?
Crisis 2 it takes place in New York, which is kind of funny because Crisis 1 takes place in like North Korea.
I've never played a Crisis game.
I played a chunk of Crisis 2 and it was okay.
They're gonna have sex.
I'm telling you, like that older that like street.
They're gonna forget about their past.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna be like, "Hey, baby girl, how you doing?"
And then she's going to turn into a bird, and that's just going to be his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also looks like he could play like a Sinestro.
And she could play Big Wheel.
Big Wheel.
Max could play Big Wheel.
Big Wheel isn't a DC villain.
I was just saying villains.
No, I'm only talking about DC villains.
She could play Grundy.
You mean Solomon Grundy?
Yeah, I like just calling him Grundy. Actually, Jerry could be Grundy.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a better
And
fit.
he's like, New York! New York City, home of the Subway sandwich.
Wait, what's that wrapped on his arm? He has like a sock wrapped around his wrist.
He just wants to look cool.
Do you think there's like an outtake where it's just like they're just sitting here at the fire
And he just keeps going, New York, baby!
and then he's like, Alex, do you ever just think about how loud the sun is? And she just stares silently at him for like 3 minutes. And then he says, "You're welcome," and then the scene ends. Yo, I just remembered something really crazy. I can't wait for it to happen. Like, the ending of this movie, like, kicks it into, like, 11th gear.
Oh no! Oh god, it's Vincent! That looked awful.
What? It looked like they were just shooting out, like, bubbles.
Bubbles!
We're gonna do a little dance.
Oof.
I just realized, Alex, and this looks really nice. I like really clean hallways.
Any hallway that's really empty and like light colored, Pierre's just like, oh my god!
I like light color palettes. I like glass windows. And I like sleek, shiny floors. Anyway, what I was going to say was Alex and Justin are kind of just like Drake and Josh.
I was just joking around, like we do back in New York. I really wish he was talking like that.
I like his little hair going up because it reminds me of somebody from like Whoville.
Wait, Justin's?
Yeah,
I mean, Jerry's. It's reminding me of like, I feel like he's just like cooler. The guy who played Paul Blart, was that Kevin Hart? I don't know who played Paul Blart, but he looks just like a cooler version of Paul Blart.
Me, whenever I'm watching anything. What's her name?
Sometimes I wish Jerry would just start talking in like gibberish. Oh, what? He's like, what? A woman?
He's like, I don't want a normie with us.
I'm a wizard. I hate non-wizards.
I think that's another thing I really like. Is that I like magical racism in movies.
I wish Jerry was just incredibly racist in this movie. He's like, I'm not gonna be with a woman who doesn't know magic.
They don't have the magic genes that allow you to do magic. Which, I think it's so weird that's like, you can't marry a non-magic person, because I'm like, you can take away people's magic power. Couldn't you also give people magic power? So if it's that big of a deal... Also, it's not like you're ousted from the magic community if, like, your kids can essentially just do magic.
Yeah.
So it seems like a needless penalty. It's all
It's the magic racism.
But then why don't you oust the whole family?
Well, they didn't think that far ahead.
Because it's like...
You know, remember the time that Max made a bunch of goats appear, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm doing the big
They
child."
probably still had a bunch of goats just on set.
What?
When I'm like looking for an anime to watch, English, of course not.
Hola, hola.
To be honest, I'm surprised that she doesn't know like even a little bit of Spanish because
She's
of her
taken
mom.
it since first grade.
Then
as
again-
well.
Then again, they are losing their memories.
Got him. Because I have been.
I don't think she looks like she's been sleeping on the ground.
She looks the exact same. as
I
she did
feel like
the
she looks
previous
better
day.
than she did like 2 scenes ago. Run.
Do those parents just not see, like, the child? That they
Yeah,
were like,
they
don't talk to her.
They don't care.
But they were just like, don't talk to
They
her.
don't care.
They don't care.
Oh no, your car's too close to the ocean. It's gonna get washed away. I like the idea of him like trying to chase her away because he's afraid that like she's too attractive and he
He's
doesn't.
like, oh,
wanna
the
lose his
horny will
magic.
get too much. Together.
TikTok, Tic Tacs, 2020 humor. Just so everyone listening knows, we're recording this snack dab in the middle of 2020.
Smack dab.
Snack dab.
Wow, we didn't. What the heck? How'd that happen?
Like, you literally can just, like... It,
You can just walk
if
through.
they could have just made it a stone wall or something that opens up.
But even then, you could just walk around.
Yo, it's a bunch of, like, Naruto hand signs.
Well, light the bird on fire. This is the most epic movie of all time.
Like, I don't think this movie is, like... It's weird that my favorite part of this movie, like, is largely, like, I like a lot of the beginning, and I, like, so far on this point, I'm really liking this Max trying to get his parents back together.
But now he's like, I don't know who these guys... At this point, he's like, I don't know who these two are. I'm just with them.
I think Alex and Justin are just kind of, like... They're entertaining, but I feel like I've seen this, like, stick, like, too many times.
Why did he call him Dad there, but he had forgotten who he was? It's called a plot inconsistency.
It's called the actor just like is so used to just saying dad.
That's just he thinks he's his dad.
Also, theoretically, couldn't he just use his magic? Unless it's an enchanted.
Well, I think he doesn't want to reveal it to Teresa.
I feel like there's like he just needs to do like quick like hand signs underneath somebody like you.
And then suddenly there's 17 of them.
Yeah.
And go, oh, my 16 twin brothers showed up!
Fun fact, Naruto was originally supposed to kind of be like Harry Potter.
He was originally supposed to be like Jerry, who owned a subway station.
Yeah, just like Harry Potter.
Wizards of Waverly Place is vastly superior to Harry Potter.
I think I might like it more than Harry Potter. Like, if you take like the entirety of Harry Potter versus the entirety of Wizards of Waverly Place.
Just saying. Justin Russo.
He's definitely a
superior
better.
to Harry
He's
Potter.
way better than the character of Harry Potter. As a character is like
if you look at
absolute garbage.
if you look at the main three of Harry Potter, Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and you look at the big three of fucking Wizards of Waverly Place, who wins there? Wizards of Waverly Place.
They should have Wizards versus Wizards.
You look at the Grand Mentor, you look at Dumbledore versus Jerry. Jerry wins.
Would it be Jerry or would it be Jerry's brother, who I remember being a character and he has like magic and
No, because Jerry's the one that teaches them everything. I don't think it
he teaches them a few things, but he doesn't. It's like he's like really touch and go.
Who?
Jerry's brother.
Oh yeah.
Like he shows up. When he shows up, he teaches them a few.
Jerry's brother's kind of like the Lupin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Sirius Black.
No, because I feel maybe. Oh God, a woman doesn't want to beat a man up.
Immortal. Wizards are so high and mighty and they don't even consider themselves immortal.
That looked rough.
I mean, it looked great.
Oh, it's
I think I
for...
forgot this whole section of the movie, by the way.
I remembered this part. Actually, I don't know why. I remembered every single part of this movie.
I feel like I remember like the first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes like really well, and everything in between is just like kind of like a mashed up blur.
Just jump.
So it's like this whole
Was she just gonna walk off?
Yeah.
How do you not?
She wasn't looking. Well, her point of view is like okay, so Alex could
Her
see like
lower
180,
eyelids
like
are really wide and really like deep.
like from left to right, she can see like 180 degrees. It's like super good. But then like up to down, it's like skewed to like only about 3 feet. So it's like hyper focused. It's kind of like wearing a
awful.
night helmet. Would you rather have that or the other way around? Where it's like
I'd
180, like it's like
I'd rather keep my vision. I'm good with this.
you're not allowed to keep your vision in this trade-off. Which is more important, seeing right to left or up to down?
I mean, I guess I'd rather choose right to left because it's... Yeah, I'd probably rather choose right to left.
Because you think it's easier to like move your head up and down than left
like
and right?
constantly doing that, yeah. But also, I'm at the point where like I could just be looking like down near the ground and like I can see people, obviously, but...
Like, you're so tall where it's like, this would like, you could just like die at any moment because you're so tall you wouldn't be able to see.
That's not true. I could just like look like this way and I'd see everything still.
Not true. You need to like cock your head kind of sideways.
There you go. Yeah, I would just walk around like this when I need it, with my head just completely to my side. We're just not even what you're talking about. Because you're like, Alex can see 180 degrees.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I feel like I don't care too much about like this segment of the movie. I'm just waiting for like, the last 15 or 20-ish minutes where it like gets really high.
We're in the last 20 minutes.
Okay, so we're really closer.
Yeah, it's about to happen.
Maybe the client...
Because as soon as they get the stone.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it's a sizable, like stuff happened.
I want to... It's probably shorter than like
that
we originally
really
thought.
rough.
I feel like I get this part and like the finale mixed up because they cover the same ground. This acting is just really strong.
I think the acting in this has been pretty good for the most part.
I think that like day-to-day stuff, they actually do. They're pretty good with like normal conversations. They feel pretty similar to like an actual family. But any like dramatic moments don't really work. At least for me. Yo! Quick! Make the wish!
Those shoes are probably the worst for walking in through the jungle and doing this like
Justin, wish for it right now!
Do you think there's like a cut of this where they're like hugging right there and Justin quickly whispers into like Selena Gomez's ear, do you think that the sun is really loud?
No, the CJ Bird stole it! What is with all these children? You don't fucking know me?
You're the concierge.
Sir. Jerry. I'm a 16-year-old girl. Got him.
He's back to being like a moody Justin.
Like, God damn it! I guess I do
think just when
hate
he's
my
around his
mom.
parents, he just hates it.
Yeah. He's like respectful, but then like you see his face and he's like, I fucking hate my family.
Reminds me of someone.
You?
No.
Me?
No. I know other people besides you and myself, you know.
I don't think that's true. I'm the only person you hang out with.
I've been hanging out with you a lot.
That's true. I didn't mean it.
After we're finished, I kind of want to just go back to that point where her mom just like destroyed her. Because I forgot all about that. That just seems like so out of place in a Disney Channel movie.
He's like, We have to try, or we're gonna forget. We're gonna lose our memories. We're gonna disappear.
Also, the best part is about to come up. Everyone pay close attention to your TV for the next, 2-ish minutes.
What's gonna happen?
No, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be sick as hell. You're going to remember when you see it. Yo. Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the things that I never forget about this movie. When Max gets yeeted out of existence
by the fucking
by a tornado.
Reality tornado. Yo, that looked just like the Harry Potter one.
Fun fact, there's a Battle Royale game coming out called Spellbreak. It's about magic wizards.
It's like this?
Yeah, whenever I see a trailer for it, I just think about this, the coming scenes from the movie.
We should play that.
I'm hyped for it, it's just been in private beta forever, and it's you can pre-order it, but it's I wish they had an open beta. Because I'm too lazy to register to play a beta. But whenever I see it, I'm just reminded of this scene.
You're like, you can play as Alex Russo!
Yo, this shot.
Why does he do that thing with his eyes so... Is his eye okay?
It just really... Well, you saw him wearing sunglasses earlier in the movie. Maybe he's like Char when Char's wearing his sunglasses. I have a condition where the UV light is just hyper intensive on my corneas. What if in Call of Duty Warzone this is what the gulag looked like? You just dropped an island, and then Jerry from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Anybody want a Subway
You're in the gulag now. He probably still has that outfit to this day. Also, the later Harry Potter movies totally ripped that off, the whole app rating thing. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh.
I've been spending the past 10 years of my life thinking about the quickest ways to kill you and Max. I couldn't believe that just on the side he just been secretly training himself to annihilate his siblings.
Ready, set, magic! Oof.
When you throw the thermite grenade in Apex.
Oh no.
That's steam.
What? Why are you just walking? What are you doing?
This is another scene that I remember. I really remember that CGI.
Whoa! Oh.
This is how Avatar The Last Airbender should have ended.
It was.
It actually kind of was. Can't wait for the Avatar live action show on Netflix. I really hope that the kid that plays Max in this plays Zuko.
What?
What?
Parrot lady.
Yeah.
Got him. She just keeps. She just. Mud tag!
I mean, I feel like that's what I would do. I'd just do one spell over and over again.
She could do the. She did the. To push it away. Why can't she just start sucking?
When in doubt, start sucking. For a second, I thought she was the teacher from, the club leader from the High School Musical show on Disney Plus.
This is a fucking gotta moment.
I thought he was going to start just smelling her hair.
The stone is gone! Is your audio off?
No, it's
My
good.
audio's been off for 5 minutes.
Oh, for me, I just went to the app and just resynced private listening, and that fixed it without pausing the movie.
There we go. That fixed it. This is the Roku private listening tech tips with Pierre in London. Like me. There isn't one. That girl's the worst.
You mean the stone?
This is such a fucking goddamn.
It's I liked you more when you were a bird. That's kind of my thing.
Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Don't, please don't do that. I don't like that. Oh, God. I don't. Oh. Bird. You literally just said that.
Yeah. Also, there's still a public area. There's someone right there that has a clear sight
Maybe
line.
that's just what they see. Maybe the stone actually, everyone knows where the stone is. And they just like seeing the random.
Also, I
wizard.
feel like that lake who just turned into a bird would probably be viciously attacking him at the moment. Unless part of his wish on the stone was she also had a bird's mind. So just you're just a normal bird now.
Or why wouldn't he just go, I wish you weren't mean. Oh no!
Wait.
That's not nice, Justin! Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! That's it. I'll just use the... Oh God. I feel like I keep, I stop talking because things just start looking gross.
Wait, what?
She's like, that's it.
How is that
how
an
does that
elemental
look?
spell?
It's part of water.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
I say no.
Yeah.
Also, why can't you just do They could just use the wind, like you were saying, to suck it
stop
back.
sucking. Oh no.
Oh, I can see the outline on him against a green screen.
Yeah, all the green screens I've been able to see the outline on.
I didn't notice it until now.
It was really obvious on Jerry earlier. Why am I wearing this sick ass outfit?
Do you think that he's losing his memory, or he's just being really salty? Like I'm your brother? Really? I was supposed to be a wizard.
I'm not your brother anymore. You took my wizard powers.
I think something's about to happen that, like, I was like, what?
He's doing the eye thing again.
Do you think he just got, like, punched in the eye?
I don't know. I don't remember him doing that all the time in the show.
Oh, do you think when they were filming, he would go to the pool sometime at the resort?
No, Justin, run! Justin, no!
So I never got this.
Well, because she got her full wizard powers, so I think that cements her. Like, I think she could theoretically just survive.
I don't think that works. 'Cause that doesn't make sense, though. Because she wouldn't have been born.
Yeah, but she's now a wizard, so she can theoretically make her own birth.
You know what? I don't know how the magic system works, so
she
might
becomes
as well
her own mother and father.
What? I know this doesn't happen in this movie, but what if their mom, Teresa, was like, oh, I also made a wish on it myself. I'm a wizard now.
I made a wish on it myself. Say hello to the new president of the United States.
I made a wish on it. I'm now the proud owner of a Subway shop. Subway sandwich shop down in New York. This movie is just like Infinity War before Infinity War. Yo, it's gonna happen.
You know, I fucking hate you. Are you okay? I don't trust women.
What if they look completely different? Like Justin has like an eye patch and Max is like going bald.
70 feet tall.
He's 7 feet tall and going bald.
What do you mean? Why would you? She could just win again later.
I was hoping she said, because I'll just beat you a second time. Got him.
Hey, I'm gonna win the Wizard Tri-State World Championship. You're gonna go, Dad, I saw you fucking make those nachos bigger. Well, I would have. Javier, why don't you go fuck off? Javier didn't do anything wrong.
I feel like Javier deserved that. That's what he gets for working a minimum wage job. What's he going to do? Survive off tips?
What's he gonna do? Try to feed his family? Look, it's the bird. Look, it's the bird.
Look at how fast those clouds are moving.
Holy fuck.
Why do they do that? Like Yo,
yeah.
Okay, so if you lined up your movie properly, you should be hearing it's magic.
You should be seeing Jerry dance again.
And now there's a bird dancing.
And now
And now they're rewinding goats.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best. It should just be Jerry dancing for 4 minutes for the credits.
It should just be rotoscope Jerry dancing on a 2D image.
Look at him go. Those credits were extremely fast.
Yeah. Disney Channel original.
Yeah. So what'd you think of that?
I feel like it wasn't as good as I remember it, only because of the weird lull. Yeah, the middle chunk is it's not even the mid. It's more the later middle. The 70 to 90%.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of meh.
I feel largely the subplot with the magician and the bird just kind of wasn't needed.
Well, I feel like it's because they needed a villain, and they were just they also had a story they wanted to tell.
Was the villain?
I feel like that the thing is they were just not everyone would get that in you know the different types of storytelling, different types of conflict. It's man versus nature, self. Man versus self, man.
And instead they made man versus bird.
They needed to have a tangible threat, which I don't.
Disney Channel.
I don't feel like they needed to, because the whole setup of them disappearing if they don't do it on time
is already
enough of a threat.
That's man versus nature right there. The nature of magic.
What I think is they just someone on the cast or writing team just had an interesting story about a man whose love was turned into a bird. And they wanted to tell that story, so they had to tack it on to this movie.
The Wizards of Waverly Place movie.
And the lesson from that story is maybe it's better that they're a bird now. Maybe it's
women
okay.
Should not be able to speak, and instead
end the video there. Just end the video there. That's the last thing you say in the video. I'm actually going to check this one because I haven't watched anything on the Screen Ween's YouTube channel for ever, but I'll check this one just to make sure you cut it right.
I'm not going to cut it right there. We're not done discussing it.
No, you just need to cut it there.
Well, what would you give the movie?
Oh, a 7. I will say after finishing it, near the beginning half, I wasn't I was this could be better than Tangled. No, I think I did enjoy Tangled more than this. Just because I feel I enjoy, a majority of Tangled. There's very few scenes in Tangled where I wasn't, entertained or at least paying...
You're look, it's Flynn Right, it's Shazam!
Yeah. If Shazam was in this movie, which...
Zachary Levi should have played Alex.
The guy who plays Justin, I keep on forgetting his name.
David Henry.
Yeah. I feel he could pull off a Shazam.
Yeah, he should be in Shazam too.
He has a very Shazam-y face.
Exactly.
He could be Captain Marvel.
I'd give this one a 6. I like it more than I liked it last time I watched it. I've seen this movie 7 times, I feel. But
I've
yeah,
probably seen 10
good movie.
at least. Not even 10. I've probably seen it like 5.
Maybe next week will be the time we watch That Darn Cat.
It won't be. We're going to watch the Even Stevens movie.
Oh, I've never seen Even Stevens.
Everyone go watch Even Stevens so you're prepared.